right there. Only happens once in the song too, which is great. I don't need trouble. I'm Scott McCord, and leader of Scott McCord and the Bonafide Truth, 8-piece indie soul roots rock band, featuring the studio horns. In 2006, I started making a solo record called Blues for Sunshine, and I was working with Michael Johnston, producer, and we were recording at Don Kerr's home studio. We started recording, and I was hearing back the beds and stuff like that. I was starting to hear a lot of horns on stuff, and particularly the baritone saxophone. So I started plugging those guys about horns, and it was pretty simple. Don said, "Yeah, you know, I kind of know these guys, and you know, they've worked with them, and they're really great and fast." And he put me in touch with Todd, and then you know, Todd and I had a quick conversation, and Todd sold me on Steve and Christian, as sort of being this unit, and we basically arranged one day where they would come in and get their stuff down, I think on 5 songs. I had sent out a bunch of notes. They were up on all those notes. They were just right on the money with what, just in terms of tone and stuff, of what I was kind of going after. In every review so far, they keep pointing out the raucous horns. You know? The exciting thing about working with the studio horns is that you know, that there is that collaboration there. I wouldn't be able to chart the stuff, I don't think, on my own. You know, what's great is that I can come in and just through singing to these guys, you know, they can pick up what it is, they understand what's going on. You know, I'm able to, you know, to sort of articulate what it is that I'm feeling or hearing, and I usually say that, you know, within a very short amount of time, you know, we've got something that we're all really happy with. And the communication that those guys have between themselves, I mean, when we were recording Blues for Sunshine, I don't know if they said much between them that whole day. You know, I just kind of go, "Hey, what do you think about, you know, just hitting the G and then hitting the ba-da," and you guys sort of split off in a harmony. Like that would be an example of me giving them a note. And there'd just be sort of, you know, Todd leaning into the rest of the guys and kind of going, "Da-da-da, yeah, okay, great." A lot of the record in Blues for Sunshine, and especially a lot of the new recordings that we're doing now, that's, you know, the studio horns have a big impact on me that way in what they offer my music.